What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So guys, the most overpowered move in FC25 is, I'm sure most of you guys know already. It's the speed boost. Holding the L1 and the speed button on your controller, either it's R1, RB, or R2, or RT. Guys, I know, there's been a lot of videos out there that basically tells you guys how this thing works, but how to really effectively use this, I'm gonna tell you this. But first, guys, there are some things that are just up to you. You have to understand the basics, the mechanism, the movement of the basic movement of the game, of just basically how these players move. Nobody can teach you this. You can just understand this movement of players by just playing this game a lot. Okay, it's like, let's just say you want to get your license. Okay, your tutor, he doesn't tell you like how to spin the wheel, control the wheel. He does tell you stuff like, you have to that's how the gear works, that's how everything, the clutch, the acceleration, the gas works, everything. But he doesn't really tell you, okay, you have to do this, to turn the wheel, spill the wheel. He doesn't tell you this. Okay, this is exactly what I mean by that. I'm gonna tell you how to use it, but you have to have some basic, you have to some basic understanding of the game, how this works, guys. For those of you who have used been playing, this is the second FIFA I've been playing, that they've been playing FC24, or maybe in the FC25 is the first FIFA or FC they're playing. You guys should play a lot more just to understand how this works. Okay, these guys, this cannot be taught. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you basically how to use this power boost effectively, because this is so OP, and you can see, I'm gonna show you some examples how this actually works. So let's get into it. So for the players that we're going to use this with, mainly players who are very fast, explosive. The acceleration type is explosive, most explosive, these types of stuff, not very much lengthy. You can do this with someone's lengthy too, but the best thing, the best way possible to execute this is doing this with someone that has really high speed, a very agile player. Here you can see I have Timo Werner, one of the best players to do this with. Timo Werner, guys. So here I have the ball with him. Okay, the main thing, the first thing you have to consider that you want to do this with is, guys, you have to look for a space. Okay, you have to look for a space. You have to consider, okay, these are my free spaces. Okay, these are the spaces. Okay, I have a lot of spaces in front of me, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, if there were a player here, a player here even, you don't want to use that. You don't want to do that. You're just gonna, the ball is gonna go so much further away from you that your player can't even reach the ball. Just eventually end up losing the ball. But when you have a lot of space, you have to start consider that. Okay, next thing, you have to know what the direction you want to go to. Okay, you have to know, okay, here, look, I have this player. Okay, I have to know, okay, I have this player. If I go too much, you're just gonna get the ball. And also you have to know how much away you are from the player that are marking you, or that is marking you at the moment. Okay, so they have this, I would say, decent distance from the player that's marking you. So you could say that's a good start, that's a good place to do this with, kind of getting those runs here. So let's see, this is what I did here. As you can see here, I turned here, I started the space. The moment this happens, guys, holding the L1, you hold this. Okay, you hold this L1 and you move a little bit, then you press your sprint. So my sprint speed is R2, so I hold this, then I hold the R2, my sprint speed, and just makes crazy good run here. It goes that way, and you can see I went past. Now he's going to chase me down. Okay, here I just see here look how it is here, the way he's moving the ball. I'm just holding the L1. Okay, holding the L1, kind of going very slow with the ball, holding the L1 here. Now I see he's going here. Now I know that this player is going this way because he thinks, okay, I'm doing this to go to suddenly make the run to this way or even this way, okay? But I know if I go this way, this player is just gonna come. He can also go for a tackle, just get the ball back, okay? But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just, okay, I see there are much better stuff, the better space here, okay? These are the space behind this player. He can actually tackle me in that direction. So I would say I'm scanning the area, guys. I'm just scanning the free spaces, because when you do this, the ball is gonna go really further away from you, okay? You have to pay attention to that. The ball is going away, you have to pay attention to the other players that are in that direction. So in this direction, okay, in this direction, there are like these players are so much better, like all these free spaces here. So this is much better option than this, okay? So I do this, I'm holding the L1. Now when I want to see a sudden look, I suddenly goes there. The spaces are very good, very like crazy good. Look, all these free spaces here. You do that, okay, and then you want to go here. You can see I went past him. Now I'm going forward here, guys. From a point when you have these types of, from a point like you have this player going forward, okay, from a point doing this, it's just gonna be too much, okay? Don't do this too much. Yes, to some extent that's good, making those runs is good, but doing this all the time, it's gonna be okay, I do that, that's just gonna work here. But your opponent isn't dumb, guys. Everybody knows this thing exists in the game. If you know that, you basically want to kind of trick your defender, your opponent's defender, to kind of think you can do something else, but then use the speed run, okay? Here I already did that. I went from here, look, I was there, I went there, and then I went here. I used it like 2 times. So my opponent already knows, okay, I'm just gonna do that, okay? He knows that I'm gonna do this. The best possible option is just pass the ball, okay? Or even pass to this player, okay? You have some option, even this player. Don't forget, the passing is still the most important thing in the game. You have to pass the ball. You have to be patient here. When you pass the ball, it comes here. Now I go for another one. Now this player knows that the only direction I'm going is this way, okay? He knows that I'm just going this way, okay? I can't trick him now. He comes immediately and just gets the ball. He tackles the ball, just get the ball back, okay? So don't do this too much, okay? Doing this too much just ends up, you will be ended up like losing the ball, and you don't want it, okay? The next I can see, remember I told you, not necessarily, you can't do this with the players that have lengthy acceleration time. So basically lengthy is this, guys. Let's just say there's a play here, okay? When he wants to make the run, he starts up slowly, and as it goes by, it goes up here, then it goes this way, and it increases all the way up, okay? It starts slow, it's not that explosive, okay? Explosive is just better. But when someone's lengthy, you have to be careful. It is possible to do that, okay? But you have to know, you have to be very careful with that player, especially if the player has like a below 80, like 70. Here I have Sorloth, okay? Physical player. I think it pays 79, not 80, 79. But scores, he's also lengthy, so you have to be careful. He's not explosive like players like Werner, Vinicius, Mbappe. These types of players are the best players to do this with. But when you want to do this with this player, you have to be very patient and also kind of much more aware of the situation. So here, I know, okay, if I pass the ball, okay, it's obviously an offside, okay, and it's Kai Havertz. He's a fast player, not even a great finisher. Just pass the ball. I know Solos has a very much better. It's a pure striker in the game. If I pass the ball, that's just not gonna be good. So I'm not gonna pass the ball to him. The only option I have, I don't wanna pass the ball here or here. So using the speed run boost is very good here, because look, I have all these empty space in front of me, okay? I have all this empty space, but I have to pay attention to these players, okay? because there are so many defenders. This defender here, he's there, he will be added, and also he's also there too. So when I do that, I have to kind of make the right timing. That just depends on you, okay? I can't tell you what the right timing, how to have the best timing. That's just, guys, the best thing I could tell you is just master the basics, okay? Master the movements of the game. I said in the beginning of the video, master the movement. You know that if I do this, I know I'm going to succeed, okay? So here, I know I have this space is here, and I get the ball here. I go for the, see, when you see this happens, see, he's going this way, kind of slow here. He wants to come forward me. Now, here, the moment here, exactly here, if I go this way, I know that he could tackle the ball. I go towards him, he's just gonna get the ball and just lose the ball, okay? The best thing, because I know he's occupied, okay? This is the best way to go, okay? I keep it until the very last moment. Now here I go for my sprint as well. I hold the R1. Now I'm going for the R2, my sprint speed. Okay, and go this way. He just look how beautiful it went past these two. So these way going this way. He's gone. Okay, so let's just look at this from the beginning. So that's just how it happened. I went here. I went for the boost here. Going like these two, like they don't even know what happened. Okay, they went this way. That's just really beautiful. So in these positions, these areas, that you know that there are two players, they're going this way. Okay, I knew these players were already ready to go this way. They weren't prepared for that. Okay, they weren't considering me going forward this way. Okay, I read the situation. I knew they were going. There are times like there are two players here. Okay, there are two players here. They're just waiting for you to do your next move. Okay, if you do that, if I was here, like the place here, I want to go this way. There were two players here. Okay, I knew they would just go for a tackle. They would just wait for me to make my decision. Okay, but here they were ready to go this way. Okay, and I saw the situation and went for the sprint boost, and I got kind of escaped them and went for this MTS. Guys, I'm dealing with a solo and 82 rated player. Not a fast player, you just know this base goal card, not a crazy player. So you can do this. If you know the basics, guys, you can have some beautiful game, play some beautiful game with a like medium rated squad, okay? He goes here, I went past him, and these are situations here, I went past, and it just, you know, I ended up passing the ball, I took the shot, and the goalkeeper saved it. That doesn't matter, I'm just saying how to basically use this. This is not example here. Leon Bailey, guys, a right mid West Ham player, if I'm not mistaken. Very fast player, kind of like a Vinicius kind of player, move in terms of movement, also decent dribbling and agility. I'm going with this way. He's another player that's very good to do this with, just like Werner. You can see. So look, I'm holding this L1. You can see when the player does this. Look, when it goes like to sideway, you can see it goes to sideway, and also very slow. That's play using the holding the L1. Okay, now it goes for the R2 to go for this. Now look at this, but guys, I told you scan the empty space. So look at this space, guys. Here, all this beautiful space here. And I know my opponent. Look, he's on this player. Okay, he's not like on this player to go for a tackle here. I know that, okay? So now what I'm gonna do, I know this player is just very fast. The best thing to do is go for a speeder. Look, I do that, I go, look at the boost. Look at the boost here, guys. Look how beautiful. Look, he's like a rocket, man. Goes like a rocket. Goes here, went for the shot, I took the shot, okay? I scored the goal. So once more, as you can see, I have the ball here, I wait. He's like stepping aside, he's controlling this player. I'm going forward here. Look, it's kind of it's like someone's pushing him. Like, look, someone's like pushing him forward. That's just so crazy. It wasn't like this last year, okay? It did exist last year, but it doesn't this good. He goes forward here. I go take the shot and just easy goal, okay? Next situation here. So here I'm going with another player that is not fast. Okay, this player, I find the big here, not a good card, but not like a crazy agile card. Okay, Again, this player is going this way, went this way, and they're not waiting for me to do my thing. Like, they're going towards me. Okay, now they have all these spaces. Okay, I'm analyzing the space here. I may go for a pass here. It's gonna be good. I can pass it to him. Um, so I pass the ball to him, turn, and just wasting a lot of time. My opponent defender is just gonna, get the ball. Here I have these spaces. I go for it. I just very fast. Like holding this, go for it immediately, not taking too much time. Do this. I have all this. It wasn't like crazy boost because he's not really an agile player. Let's just see one more time. You see, I went for it here. It wasn't that good. Like you guys saw how great it was on Leon Bailey. Like someone was pushing it. It wasn't the case on Fanny. It almost like I wasn't even going for the speed run boost, but I actually went for it. It looked this way. I went kind of like here. I hold it. Look here. I hold it. Now I hold it R2 because the ball wasn't like going crazy away from me because this is not the right play to do this with. But I told you, in some situation you can just get away with it and have a very good kind of like creates a really good opportunity for you and to eventually you want to score. Here I went passing again. I went for it, just went for a cross thing and just didn't score that. But anyway, I just want to tell you how to actually execute the move in right situation. Here another move, Werner here, guys. Werner is probably even the best player to do this with among these low rated cards here. So you have all these empty spaces here. The main thing here, of course, here if you go for a spin, you can certainly get away from this player. Okay, he's just gonna be this player. He can't do anything. Okay, the one thing you have to pay attention to in this situation when you're close to the penalty area is the goalkeeper. Okay, the goalkeeper is just gonna come here. You don't know he's on super keeper. Maybe he's already holding the triangle button to bring the goalkeeper forward manually. You don't know. You just don't want to be so fast. Like you want to be so much in control here because as a goalkeeper, you're facing one-on-one with the goalkeeper. You have to be very careful here. He goes forward here. Okay, look at the boost, man. I mean, come on, look at the boost. I go forward here. Now I go forward like someone's pushing Werner here. Okay, so crazy. We just Werner, cause like Werner, Bailey, okay, Vinicius. They loaded currently, like I can't really name here. I can't quite remember, but you know what types of player I'm talking about here. Goes here. Now I went here. It's moving this goalkeeper here. I went for a shot. It wasn't a good finish, I know, but yeah, just pay attention to the movement here. It was a movement here. I wait a little bit, the one. Now I went for the run. It went past him, gone. I should have just passed the ball here. Again, some mistakes I made here. Went for a shot, took the ball. But you guys, you know what I'm saying, okay? These were the another example. Here I am with Soul of the Game, guys. This is another example of how not to do it. Okay, so as you can see here, the Sorloth here, my card, he's so close to this player. Okay, he's close here. This player, I should have an eye, and this is the next, like the second closest player to you is this player. Okay, if you want to pass the ball, that's a different story. But if you want to go for a speed run here, because this player is going also this way and it's close to you, relatively close to you. Okay, you have to go for it like much further, even holding the analog just to go for another like crazy run here. If you want to go towards here, I know this play isn't fast. Okay, he's explosive. He's not like crazy fast. Going for this in these types of situation with these types of player is wrong. Okay, because that player is just not fast enough, and he will just end up losing the ball. You can see because here goes for right. I did go went past him, but I knew this player was just gonna come because I need to use a lot of speed and acceleration to get past him because he was close. But now the ball is just so much further away from me. It was just too much away from me. I can't have much control over it, and this is when it happened, guys. Look, my player got him, and it shouldn't happen. Like, it was just a bad mistake by me. So you see, I went for it. This player defended. If it was with like someone like Werner Sorloth here, instead of here, he would have been here. Okay, he would have been here, taking the ball, going forward, scoring, and go. Okay, so you have to do it with the right player, guys, not any player. If you want to use any player, you have to have a very good timing and also very aware of the situation and empty spaces and the next closest defenders to your player. Okay, guys, here I lost the ball. You can see again, I'm with Werner once more. Again, one of the best players to do this with in FC25. He goes here. I'm going for this. Okay, I know there's a space here and there's here. Okay, you don't want to go down here, right? There's just here. You have to have the right timing, see which players you're going. You have to be fast here. But because this player is so good in doing this, the AI, I will say, the game, just the Werner himself is going to help you so much in here. So I'm holding the L1, going towards here, because at the moment you can see, when I started, he saw, look at this. I think it's player like Konate. Yes, Konate. Look at Konate here. In this moment here, you see he went a little bit backward. See, he went a little bit backward. Okay, so I knew he wanted to block this area. When it comes a little bit to that side, I know that this side is going to be so much, better to go with, because I know he's already holding his trigger to go upwards. Okay, now I change my direction to go this way. Now I look for a couple of seconds. I look for the best chance and holding the R2, making those crazy runs here. And eventually, this is what happened. Look, and here I went there. As you can see, look, the crazy boost you get on Werner, just crazy, man, just so crazy. Look here, I'm going for the R2. I went past him. Now it's just a finishing tips. Wait for the goalkeeper to, for your opponent. Probably gonna use his, move his goalkeeper manually. Went this way. I had this crazy space. I didn't go for a, finesse shot. Just for a simple trivela and just score it. Okay. So all I want to say, guys, is that you have to understand the basics of the game first. Then you have to do this. You have to know which player to do this with. Players like Werner, Mbappe, Vinicius, like off the top of my head, like Messi, even maybe not Messi, not really fast. Like Dibinia, okay, players like Dibinia is just, again, good. These types of player, very fast player. You do this with those players, you're gonna get much better result. But you can also get, saw here, you can also do this with players like Sorloth. They just, look for a right moment. Doing that is going to be a massive help. You can certainly benefit from it. That was it, guys. Hope you guys like this instruction. I try to explain things, like I'm not going to just tell you like this is how you do the speed run. Yes, everybody knows holding the L1 and also R2 or R1, depending on your settings, is going to activate the speed boost. But the fact that how to use this inside the game, I try my best to tell you guys how it actually works here. So obviously with better players, you can certainly do this much better and also much easier inside the game. But at the end of the day, knowing the basics is what's going to get you the best result in doing this move and basically any other moves. Okay, hope if it was helpful, guys. Make sure you comment down below if you have any question, like if you want me to have another instruction on some other thing. Definitely comment down below. I feel it's helpful for you guys. I would really appreciate if you guys drop a like below. I try to have a video every single day on my channel. Make sure to subscribe so you won't miss a new one, and until the next time, see you guys later.